Hello and welcome to AM1's vlog, where today I will be talking about the flat earth and why it's so hilarious. At least the people who believe in it, that is, because they are something for themselves. So what happened is, recently the game theorists released a video about why the Minecraft earth is round and not flat or squared, which is an okay theory, it was perfectly good. But then I saw in the comments section, and somebody started to argue that the world that we live on, the real world, is in fact flat. Just to have it said, no it isn't. And all your arguments as to why it is are invalid. People who make this have no sense about geography, science, astronomy, navigation, or common sense. Oh, and let me show you some pictures that also show they have no sense of scale. Look at this. See something wrong? There is no ship or human on this planet that are that big in scale to the Earth. None. I mean, going all the way over here is not like 5 or 6 miles. That'd be thousands of miles. And the person or ship that you have drawn on would be teeny tiny, just a few pixels in size on the screen. So how on earth they actually managed to convince themselves that any of what they say is right is beyond me. Also, the sun is apparently a spotlight, because if the world is flat, then the sun only shines down on certain points at a time as it goes overhead. It doesn't shine on every single spot at the same time, it just shines pretty much straight down in a little bit of cone shape maybe. But the comment sections of these kinds of things are actually the most fun to visit, because there's so many good comebacks to the flat earthers. Now unfortunately I didn't manage to find it immediately again. And that's a shame, because someone had said in a comment that, oh, we don't feel gravity, because on a flat earth gravity doesn't exist, you know? But we'd feel the world being dense. And basically what someone commented back was, yeah, we noticed, you seem to be very dense. Which is a win. And it's so fun also to see how the flat earthers get so buttered when someone says the world is round. You have been brainwashed and all those photos from space are photoshopped. Why don't you see it? Why don't you see what we see? We see what you see. We only understand how it works better than you. But you know, more than 99% of the population is apparently brainwashed by NASA, who is responsible for all this, and is guarding the outer side of the flat earth, which is contained by the South Pole, because the South Pole is not one spot on the map. It circles the earth and keeps the water in check for some reason, and guards from NASA keeps you from ever getting there and exploring. It's so much bullshit, but when you know that it's not true, you just gotta laugh about it. Also, there are so many I can finally see the truth comments lying around, and I can't make out whether or not they're true or not because they're so hilarious. How can anybody believe this? It's insane. But I will advise everybody to just go search why is the earth flat and just laugh at everything you see. It's so fun. It's good for a couple laughs, I tell you that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and remember, until my next video, I have been Anime Mixer 1, and I approve of this video.